What's up, what's up? Filming with the phone right now because the camera died on me. But I'm in the studio right now, and what I'm doing now is Home Depot's been out of tiles, the ones that I need for the floor. So with the tiles that I do have, I'm going around, because the tiles are 12 by 12, building from the inside out. Along the wall, there's some random tiles that are 4.5 by 8 by whatever, and so I'm doing the tedious work around that because that makes it look unfinished, and I actually like having that part done. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing right now. So on the edges you see right there, those tiles are smaller, so I'm having to break those and cut those down and go around the edge, come up to the top. And then so I'm having to measure out, cut the tile, and dead camera. That's what I'm working with today. Long day, work Tuesday, no workout today. Be back on bench tomorrow. I'm super tired. I'm ready to get this thing done though. I really, really want to get this finished. So listening to all these new podcasts and everything has got me fiending to get in here and start recording. And as you can see, the echo in here is really bad, so I'm gonna have to soundproof the walls, get some big area rugs. Should just fucking put carpet in here, but I like the way this looks. So anyways, back to work. Just want to show you guys.
You're vlogging?
Yeah, my camera's dead.
Elf clothes?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go run up and down the street a couple times.
Yeah.
And then do some workouts on the deck. My tan tip Tuesday from Tiffany at Give.
Thought so.
That's what I'm gonna do. Cruise.
What's up, guys? Almost done. Real quick, I wanted to touch on some bitch ass stories from the other day. So I've been getting all my stuff at Home Depot, like I said, and fuck Home Depot. I've been going there for like 3 times every week the last 2 months, whether it's stuff for landscaping, stuff for the house, stuff for the office. Just been busy, and so, or just been there a lot. But anyways, the paint crew was awesome. Everybody in the paint department helped me out, got me on my way, got me what I needed. That was cool. A couple weeks ago, I was there at customer service. Customer service was helping somebody. I was waiting in line. So they got done with the person that they were helping, and so I walked my cart up to the front. He was on his computer. I was letting him, I could tell he was doing something, so I was letting him finish what he had to do with the previous customer. So I was like, all right, I'll just wait. So I'm sitting there, waiting for him to get done, waiting. Like a minute goes, literally a fucking minute goes by, and that's a long time to be standing in front of someone not saying anything. But I'm just trying to let him finish what he's doing. So a minute goes by, and I'm just like, okay, he's not gonna acknowledge that I'm here. And finally he says, I'm listening. And I was like, oh my God. And so I just said, oh, never mind, it's okay. I didn't even want to raise any conflict or anything, but the dude didn't even acknowledge me. All he said was, I'm listening. And he could tell by the way that I looked at him, he immediately said, oh, I can multitask, I can finish this and help you too. And that's when I just said, you know what, never mind. So I just walked off and went to pay for my shit. And I needed to talk to him because they are out of fucking tile, and I need tile to finish the floor. So this weekend, I'm in the garden center, and I'm walking out with my cart, and this girl there is helping some lady, and maybe she doesn't see me in line, but when she gets done with the customer in front of me, she looks like she's going to walk somewhere, maybe go on break, or maybe do something, I don't know. And she sees me standing in line, not noticing that I was there, and you could tell the look on her face. She was just disgusted and was like, oh my God, I gotta help this guy. And so she's sitting there, ringing my stuff up, just pissed off. I'm trying to help her with the find the labels and on everything, and trying to get her to scan everything. And she rips the box away out of my hand so she can scan it. And at the end, when she's going to print out my receipt, I asked her, I said, oh, you know what? Could you go ahead and toss that receipt for me? I don't need it. And she looks at me and she says, oh, goody. And then just tosses it behind her, disgusted that she had to help me. So I just laughed like, I don't even care. But I just think it's funny. So fuck Home Depot. The customer service sucks dick all over the place. Nobody asked for help or anything like that. So nonetheless, that's my story. But check this out. I just ranted for about 5 or 6 minutes and I hit the fucking photo button and didn't record any of it. So I'm going to do it again. And I think I failed because I'm not filming with my camera, I'm filming with my phone, which sucks. So that whole rant, and it was a good rant, I'll probably fuck it up. But I wanted to speak to you guys about perfection. As I'm walking through the studio, I see all the missed cuts on the tile. I see the rust paint on the walls. See a lot of stuff that someone, a professional, would walk in and be like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did this person do? The drywall that I fixed, pretty good for my first time, but nonetheless, a lot of imperfections in the studio. And it's funny that Jamie came in here today, and she must have known what I was gonna vlog about today, because she saw the rust paint, and I know that if it was her studio or her office, she'd either hire someone professionally or do it herself and take the time, because that's just how she is when it comes to those straight edges and everything like that. And there's nothing wrong with that for some people, but for me, the imperfections mean something in this studio, because I've failed a lot lately at multiple businesses and ideas that I've had, and the reason they failed is because I was trying to be so damn perfect in their execution and startup. And I was waiting till the right time, waiting till it was perfect, waiting for this, waiting for that, just a bunch of bullshit. And so to me, even though I see a pretty floor, what makes it beautiful is all the fucked up edges. The corners aren't perfect or straight. The paint is rushed, the primer, not so well. So to me, the imperfections mean a lot more, that really give this studio life. And it just makes me think of having fun and chasing what I really want to do for the right reasons. So the reality is there's nothing perfect in life. There's no perfect person, whether it's in your career, your relationships. Perfect is such a very generalized term that's thrown around, and I think everybody's definition of it is different. And I think everybody's definition of perfect is held too high when it comes to its true meaning to that individual person, if that makes sense to you. So while I'm finishing this studio, could have hired someone to do it, paid a lot of money, but we're in a place now to where I can work on it. I can rush it because I do want to get started. I do want to have fun recording podcasts, filming YouTube videos. And to me, this room has so much more life, to me at least, because of the hard work that went into it. Imperfections are a beautiful thing. They let you know that you're going towards something that you haven't done before. Obviously, practice makes perfect, which is a very ironic term that I was just talking about being perfect. But if you're practicing something, you're more than likely not going to have as many imperfections. So when you're doing something new, you're probably going to have a lot of imperfections, but that means you're growing. That means your knowledge is expanding. So much goes into imperfections that we really don't take as much from them as we should. So enough on that rant. It does sound a little bit different than what I misrecorded. But I want to hear what your guys' ideas are on perfection, whether it's failed relationships, failed careers. Let me know if you ever chased anything and tried to make it perfect, and if you failed or not. So in the comments below, hit me up with your guys' ideas, your comments on perfection, misperfections. Now I'm just rambling because I've done this video before. But hit me up. I really want to hear from you guys about this idea. So hope you guys are enjoying everything. Done with today's segment. Subscribe to Red Bass Media so you stay in the loop. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Fucking kill.